What is the Second Amendment and what were the historical circumstances that necessitated its inclusion in the Bill of Rights?
So the Second Amendment's one sentence long. It says a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. And it was included in the Bill of Rights, 10 provisions, 10 amendments to the Constitution that followed the adoption of the United States Constitution by about 2 years. James Madison, who had originally opposed a Bill of Rights because he did not believe in what he called parchment barriers. He believed that words on paper were weak. There had been, prior to the Revolutionary War, lots of rhetoric about how a militia, which was an armed citizenry, not professional soldiers, because they were so virtuous, could defeat a professional army, and that we ought to rely on a militia. And that reliance on a militia was necessary to go to war with Great Britain, because that's all the American colonies had, was a militia. But the militia was completely discredited as a fighting force during the Revolutionary War. It was, however, absolutely necessary as a slave control mechanism to assure his constituents that no matter who controlled Congress, the Southern militia could be armed. They could be armed by the people themselves, and which is how they were armed. The states simply passed laws that said militiamen will show up at musters and drills and calls with their own muskets.